I got a question to ask y'all. Where them fans at? You got a lot of obsessed fans on you. They hate the fact that they could never be like you, ladies and fellas. Listen, you got a lot of obsessed, delusional people upset at you because they mad at the fact they can never ever be like you ever. When I say ever, I mean never. They hate the fact that you do it better than them. 10 times better than them. 20 times better. Then when they try to do it, guess what happened? It become a flop. You making out all the hits. Just imagine if you were some type of rapper or singer or musician. You got all these hits. Then they try to get the same hits as you. And they end up becoming a one-hit wonder. Remember, y'all not the same. But they want to be the same thing as you. Now you tell me how delusional and crazy that may sound, but today's society, ladies and gentlemen, you got some people want to be like other people so bad they would hate that person's guts. Like literally, they would hate you so bad that they want the whole world to turn against you because they trying their very best to keep up with you. Trying to keep tabs on you. But what Kendrick Lamar said, they're not like us. See, everybody want to be chosen until it's time to do some chosen stuff. Let that sizzle in you for a minute. Everybody want to be a chosen one until it's time to do some chosen one things. Leaving your friends. Change your whole lifestyle. Walking alone. Going through tough times. The world judging you. They can't handle it. Because you know why? They ain't got no backbone. They weak. And on top of that, they still need friends. They need somebody to feel comfortable with. But you couldn't care less. They mad at the fact that you don't need nobody. They mad at the fact you can walk alone with your head up high. Confident. Not arrogant. That's flat out confidence. These people don't understand what y'all have been through. They really don't. But want to get mad at you when you start getting some blessings. You deserve them blessings. But who the hell they think they are? They don't deserve it. No, they don't deserve it. Look, they try to copy everything you do and hoping they get the same results. Not gonna work. Cause look who you serve and look who they serve. They serve Lucifer. You serve the man above them clouds. And they think they can get ahead by being like you. See, this is why people like to mock others, to make them feel bad, to put them to shame. But name me a loser who's doing better than the winner. I'll wait. My point exactly. This is why they like to mock the chosen. They like to pick at the winners because they want to be just like them so bad. But these people are so insecure. You hear me? They're insecure. They can't even get over the fact, why you and why not me? They used to pick at you in school, harass you, tease you. Now look at you. You became this big popular superstar. You're doing better than them. See, they was popular in high school, but look at them now. It remind me of 50 Cent. Damn, homie. Back in high school, you was the man, homie. What the happened to you? I'll tell you what happened to him. Reality happened. Reality had kicked them in the you-know-what, like a donkey. And now they sitting there looking like a pack of jackasses. Remember, these the same people that picked at you when you was in school. And now these people became some obsessed fans, obsessed haters. Every day they get out their bed, they don't want to thank the Most High for waking them up. Guess what they do when they wake up? Oh, let me see what he don't post it. Let me see what she don't post it. Instead of saying, God, thank you for waking me up. I gotta see what he don't post it. I gotta keep up with him. I gotta keep up with him. Like, we're delusional. It's pathetic. It's pitiful that people gotta be like this. But for real, seriously, why they acting like that, y'all? Remember, you're a winner and they know it. But see, they trying to downplay you. They don't want you to know your worth. But too late, you already don't know your worth. Some of you probably had teachers jealous of you. Your own husband was envious of you. Your own wife, your own friend or friends try to copy everything you were. That's why they be asking them nosy questions. Girl, where you get that purse from? And as soon as you tell her, by the mall, she got the same purse as you. Ain't that a coincidence? She wanna be just like you, ladies. Or, fellas, he asks you, who cut your hair? And you said such and such. They try to get the same cut as you. But see, here's the thing. Your cut is even. That cut, cricket, like SpongeBob's headline, like Squarebox cricket. Yours is straight. Remember, they're not like us, and they could never be like us. When they gonna wake up and realize, in order for them to try to copy somebody, they need to be expired. They need to get that hatred out of their system. But one thing about us, we never had to copy nobody, hate on nobody, or be obsessed with somebody. We ain't had to do none of that. But see, they will go out their way to target you. But remember, they claim that you ain't nothing. You must be something. They keep on worrying about you. They scared of you. They intimidated by you. And when you got people acting like that, there's no, you sir, you ma'am, you about to become something in life. Oh, please believe me when I say that. Please believe me. This ain't no phony tale or nothing. When you got these spirits coming against you, they know you finna take off like a rocket. And they getting so afraid they want to pull you down. Crabs in a bucket. Remember, you eagles. Y'all are eagles. And they never little bugs crawling on a concrete. They ain't going nowhere in life. So here they all want to compete with you. Then when that don't work, here come 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, 200 of them. I don't give a damn how many of them out of it. I don't care if it's 800 of them. All 800 of them is going to fall down on their face. They're going to fall down like Lonnie Bridge. Understand what I'm about to say? These people can build up a whole G.I. Joe. I think so. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But they can build up a whole army, G.I. Joe, to come against you. And they really think that's going to work. They still going to fail. And that's going to make them really obsessed, really envious. But I must warn you, you got to be more careful out here. Remember in school when somebody didn't take a bath or a shower? They said soap and water. Use it. Do not abuse it. Same thing with spiritual discernment. Use it. Do not abuse it. Don't act like God did not put these red flags, aka these phony people in your face that's to wake you up and realize that person obsessed with you. They hating on you. Get away from them. But some people like to overlook it. Nah, he'll never do me like that. She'll never do me like that. Okay. Then when something happen, oh dear God, why they do? You see what I mean? People don't want to wake up and smell the coffee. People don't want to wake up and realize everybody ain't your friend. That because you knew them since childhood don't make you stay friend forever. Like, come on now. But some people don't want to deal with that pressure. But guess what? If they don't use spiritual discernment, and they're going to pay the price at the end. But you, though, that's watching, I know you use your spiritual discernment. You use it. You don't abuse it. It's free. Use it. And these people know that you call on to them. That's why they acting so devilish. They acting so foolishness. They're trying to pull out every trick of their sleeve. That's to get you caught up. And it still did not work. Now, they done this to other people. But you, it's something about you. Every time they try you spiritually, what does it go back to? The sender. Straight back to them. And they get mad every time. Because they're sitting there wondering, why is he not laying down? Why she ain't laying down? Why they not giving up? They want you to lay down and surrender. But guess who's surrendering and laying down? They are. They are laying in flames as we speak. They going through hell, y'all. They try to put you through hell. Now they going through it. In reality, that is. But see, that is called, you could say karma, whatever you want to put it. And let's be clear here. When we say that, we don't wish bad on nobody. But when people out here really obsessed with you, trying to put you in some mess, don't you know? Back to them it goes. But see, they so blind and stupid. They don't care what they try to do. But I must tell you this. Consequences will be knocking on their door. It's going to show up like the FBI. And they've been warned too many times to leave you alone. But they didn't listen. Because they were so hypnotized with that demonic spirit called obsession. You could have rejected this person. You told them no. You told him or her no. And they still didn't get it. Now guess what? They're paying the price. You told them no means no, right? And they still trying to get a yes out of you. This goes for relationships. Somebody want to ask you out or take you out, but you see right through them. You're like, this person just want to sleep with me. This person trying to get a child out of me. You know what? No, thank you. You're like, what? Yeah, I'm good. And they would take it the hard way. Everybody can't handle rejection. This is when the obsession really kick in. Then for some of you, if you got hometown haters and they see you doing something with your life, boy, they're going to get so jelly without the peanut butter. You're going to wake up and realize, damn, I didn't know he was a hater. I ain't know she was a hater. I see. Now I know who I need to stay away from. You could be saying that to yourself. People are showing you their true colors every day. Every day is call out season. Every day. It's not just the season. Every day is call out season. People got one time to show you who they really are. You're going to get rid of them. You ain't going to cry boo-hoo about it. Excuse me. You're not going to cry and boo-hoo about it either. Because you already know what type of time they on. These people on wicked time. And that's why they can't sleep at night. Remember, there's no rest for the wicked. They go to sleep thinking about you. Wake up thinking about you. And they still wondering, is he or she still doing good? They can sit there and wonder, guess. Hell, they can try to play mind games with you, and you're still in this thing. Y'all got to be very careful out here. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. And this word called friend, let me tell you something. You take the F, the R, and the I off, and what you got? End. Which means some friends don't last forever. Like I told you earlier, that's because they a friend. In kindergarten, 5th grade, 6th grade, I don't care. Then when you get older, you're going to realize, this person isn't really my friend. How many of y'all dealt with that? You've been friends with this person or with these people many years. You get to a certain age. Damn. He really didn't like me like that. She really didn't fool with me like that. Yeah, it gonna sting, but guess what? Where you going? They had to get set back, which means you had to leave them behind. Now they're sitting there watching your platform, your social media, coming obsessed. Look, that's holding the phone in their hand because they can't believe that you, was the one that got away, and they still trapped in the matrix. That's their fault, not yours. Now they're mad because you're doing it better than them. Well, they look at you as competition. But see, you don't do this for no competition or try to look good or try to get views and clicks, clickbait, none of that. You do it because you got the passion for it. You love to help people. And here they are, trying to keep up with everything you doing. It's giving them a headache. They're getting stressed out. They can't keep up with you no more. Hey, you're running faster than them, and here they go, trying to keep up, and they gotta put an asthma pump in their mouth. Damn it, he too fast. Damn it, she too fast. They running out of breath trying to keep up with you. Well, I'll tell them what. They either get off your jock or they're going to hurt themselves. And they choose to hurt themselves. So, like I always say, this ain't your fault. You ain't do it. And you sure as hell didn't do it either. They did it. They did it to themselves, and then they want to point the finger at you. Like, huh? That is so dumb. I don't want to say the other word, but that is so messed up. And they know it's messed up. They messed up because they messed up in the head. They put this imagination, SpongeBob voice, imagination, competition in their head. Trying to beat you at your own game. But you still winning though. All I got to say is, y'all, remember, use the use spiritual discernment. Remember, Use it. Do not abuse it. So if you see anybody acting funny towards you, cut them off. Because every day is cutoff season. They become obsessed, cut them off. They being nosy, asking 21 questions, cut them off. I don't care who they are, cut them clean off. With no hesitation and no explanation. Remember, they're not like us. And they can never be like us. One more time for Mariah Carey. I ain't finna sing, but I finna do the lyrics. Why they so obsessed with us? Hell, we don't want to know. But guess what? They got to stay over yonder and watch us get even more blessed and even more blessed. Because we already blessed. But guess what? We finna get even more blessed in front of their very faces. And that's all I got to say about that. They think it's over. But remember, it ain't over until the fat lady sings. And she ain't started singing yet. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share the video. God bless you all. LOVE. I love each and last one of you. Be safe. Remember, beware of your surroundings. Spiritual discernment, use it. Don't abuse it. And turn your notifications bell on. And thank you all for the support. I usually don't do this, but we have made the 8K, y'all. I don't want to call y'all my subscribers, but my supporters. Thank you all. 10K. We're going to get in this thing. Speak it to existence right now. But yeah, let me go get up out of here. Remember, y'all be safe and make sure your mental health and health is in good order. Peace.